Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to the survival of the SkyBlocks. Before getting started, a quick note about the adventure map that I meant to say in the last video but forgot, just so that I don't have to keep bothering you with constant video updates from now on when it comes to announcing new releases and or bug fixes. I'm going to stick to handling that on Twitter, so if you'd like to know exactly when a new version is up, you can either follow me there, link in the description, or keep checking in on the Maps Minecraft forums page. Anyway, that said, let's get back to what we were doing when we last left off, which is examining why exactly we don't want mobs spawning anywhere except the mob trap, and that is because they will dance on our crops and make them go bye-bye. Oh, I got a cape. Yeah, I got a cape for registering for Minecon, which I think is kind of sweet. Oh yes, if you don't watch my in-person vlog videos, I am indeed going to Minecon, so yeah, that's a heads up. I don't know if anyone else is going who didn't see that other video where I stated it. But anyway, let's fix Mr. Enderman being silly. Doesn't look like our cactus is growing. Oh, wow. What timing on saying that? It seems that the cactus... What? It grew, but that it... Darn it. I guess I should destroy this block here. Because it grew? I don't know if you guys caught that, but it grew, and then it got eaten. It got eaten by the gap, and now it's not there anymore. That sucks. Okay, I made some more torches, so let's grab those and reset those up so that we don't get any more unwanted spawns going around that area. I also made a new chest and reorganized inventory up to a point just so that it's a bit more organized. Let me put the ender pearl in there as well. And grab our hoe and put the arrows in there. And go up and fix our crops. And I noticed that I got 2 pumpkin seeds. So yeah, it looks like destroying the stock multiplies your pumpkin seeds, not actually destroying the fruit. That's good to know. Okay. Let's plant these up. Let's plant pumpkin there. Pumpkin there. We can always till more farmland if we want to, but for now, not totally needed. Wow, okay, that was fast. Fair enough. I can live with that. Holy crap. I've actually never had that happen before. Righto. Let's bone meal you guys. And bone meal you. Mr. Cactus, have you decided to? No, you haven't. Okay. Okay, let's shed some lights in the dark areas, make sure that no more mobs will be spawning and being mean to us. And that should be good. Cool. Cool. So, one of the challenges is to make a bunch of bookcases. I think 10 to be precise. I'm thinking now would be a good time to do that. So we'll destroy some of our sugarcane, replant what we need, and then we will turn the rest of it into paper books, and we'll probably want to harvest a bit more wood before we actually go and do the bookshelves for realsies. So right there. We got one left over, and let's make some books. Boom. All right. Probably hold off on the bookmaking, especially because that'll only make us one shelf for now. Wow, we're going to need a lot of reeds. We're going to need a bigger boat. Okay. So, on that note, let's actually... Fishing challenge. There's a fishing challenge. Well, and there is a build a small lake challenge. I don't know if this qualifies so much as a small lake. It's kind of... I'd consider this the infinite water pool, and then we can actually build a real small lake. So, why not kill off 2 birds with 1 stone by connecting these 2 areas and putting a lake in the middle? I like that idea. So, let's line it up. We'll make it 3 wide just so my OCD doesn't get set off, and we'll probably want to connect it from the other side. Hopefully not fall off. Just because I don't want to have to build water scaffolding in order to build downwards. So let's head over there. And of course, when it gets close to night, we'll probably want to, oh, the ever so satisfying sound of mobs getting killed. I bet we have quite a bit of supplies to pick up as well. Look at all that swag. Not too much, but anyway. Okay, let's start up on this. And I don't know, we could actually make it a super big lake so that it can catch the saplings as they fall. Although that would require a lot of cobblestone and a lot of transplanting water. Okay, so let's raise this by 1. And we'll make the lake on this level. And that way the guardrail will be... Yeah, we'll make the water at the same height as those blocks over there. And we will make the guardrail that same height as well, so that we don't have anything sticking out. So let's build some framework. Okay, guardrail time, and then we'll fill it in with water. And it's probably going to take quite a few trips. Actually, we'll take 2 trips, and then we will be able to simply use the infinite water pool we set up here in order to fill in the rest. So let's just make our lives easier by doing that, and grab the buckets. Make a couple trips and fill it all in. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. We need to torch this up. We don't want mob spawning. Nope, nope, nope. Let's, yeah, okay. Panic torch placement mode. That should work. Alright. Let's get ready to go to bed soon. But first we will get 1 more bucket of water. Nope. And there we are. Now we should be able to fill in... Not that. Should be able to fill in more water. Almost there. Come on. I guess those don't want to fill in. Make still water. Chain reaction. Yes. Okay. Cool, cool. That should be good to go. I feel much better about fishing from more of a pool than a pond. Even though we'll still get the same sized fish in the pool as we do in the pond. Okay, let's sleep. I don't know what the probability is. I don't even know what the correct terminology is for this, but I don't know if the catch rates and or catch times are different when you fish in a larger pool than like the infinite water pool up there, but it just feels more natural. Even though there are still no apparent fish swimming around because they spawn after you throw your lure in. Okay, let's make a fishing pole. Cool. Let's actually throw away our mob drop stuff. And throw a watermelon in the chest and a rotten flesh. And I'm going back and forth. Our buckets. We don't want to lose that. Okay, so there and there. And that should work. But because fishing is a little bit slow and tedious, I'll probably save that for off camera, just because I don't want to be sitting around here forever, just having you have to wait for fish to spawn, because that sometimes takes a while. Probably want to make this enclosed as well eventually, just because when I reel in the fish, I don't want it to fly off the edge after all my waiting. So, anyway, we'll get to that in a little bit. More melons, wow. And cactus, awesome. We are on our way to some green dye, which we need as well. We have to dye. One of the challenges is just dyeing wool every color, so that's going to be a lot of work. Especially because I think we need flowers for that. So we're going to have to spawn flowers on like the strip of grass over here. We could actually make a more suitable platform for a mushroom forest. We could do something sort of like the setup we've got for trees over here, except for mushrooms. Like build a little platform over there with 6 different branches, and we can plant mushrooms there as well. I don't know. So many options for activities. I should almost make a bunk bed. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll just call it there. When we return, after wow melons are spawning all over the place, I will hopefully have been able to catch some fish, and what we might do is build off a little area to purposefully spawn endermen, because that is another challenge, is collecting some ender pearls, and also build off a little segment where we can harvest mushrooms for decoration, much like the little tree area over there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all next time.